Hey brother. Welcome Tenno. Please like and sub to the channel. Hey Big C. Give me a sec. Getting set up. I'm alive as well. Getting me a major smoke sesh, then I'll hop on. Copy. Face green smiling, 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 face green smiling. Person turquoise waving, 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 person turquoise. Also, when you left I figured out her energy, so I'll show you when I can. Got you. It is so mean. Headed inside now.
It is most certainly the night show. And I hope YouTube doesn't do the same bullshit they did earlier. Because that was just... that was really just... Alright, let me see something. Give me 1 second. Oh, Skeleton Crew, 2 episodes just dropped. Star Wars Skeleton Crew. Mag, the best warframe for nuking Steel Path. Interesting. This is interesting. Oh, you know what? I know what. You know what? I just thought about it. I want to go back for a second. Bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. Bear with me. I want to go back for a second and see this Nightmare Frame video with this gyro build because, oh wow, someone who just put that 8, that's 9 days ago. Warframe Flow, that's a year ago, no. That's 4 weeks ago, no. I think it was the Nightmare Frame. I know that was one that talked about it. Ooh, well, isn't that a kawinky dink? Hold on, let me give myself a fucking round of applause. Hold on. Is YouTube finally throwing me in the algorithm? Shit. Well, I'll be damned. Ha ha ha. Well. Cause I just typed in Warframe and in the explore more section where it says, hey, you want to explore more? 3 of my videos just came up. What? Alright, so let me see what this, cause I did mention this earlier when I said Nightmare Frame had definitely said that
You're not
I know it wasn't the one he removed. I know it was the 4. So I want to see, go back to see him why
it is so mean.
He said the 4 instead of the 1.
Inside now. It's also a cursed video. That's my boy.
It's also a cursed video.
behind an invisible.
Let's fucking go. Hold on.
DPS nukers in the game, and she just got a new augment that turns her into a
Bumbleclad. What just happened?
augment.
Hold on. What the Bumbleclad? What the Bumbleclad? What the Bumb?
It was the same polarity I released recently. Just the same. Gyre is one of the best electric
Alright, there we
DPS
go.
nukers in the game, and
Let's
she
do it.
just got a new augment that turns her into a ball-fondling nuke frame. I know that sounded weird, but that's exactly what it is. And you
see
can
what Nightmare
also
Frame's
nuke
talking
enemies while playing a nice game of soccer, football, whatever you want to call it. What's good, folks? It's
fucking
Nightmare
go.
Frame here with a new Warframe video covering the new Gyre augment, Coil Recharge.
Alright.
Now, the best part about this new Gyre build is that it uses the same polarities as the one I released recently. A Gyre build focused on her 4th ability with insanely high KPM. Do go check that out if you're interested in a different playstyle that still nukes. As for her new augment, it is for her 2nd ability, Coil Horizon, which is
Okay,
also her
okay.
helmet ability.
Boom, pause. Alright, now I get it. He built this one around the new augment. Makes sense. Okay. Okie dokie, that makes sense. But you know what? I'm still like, and I'm still curious to see something though with this.
It is for her 2nd ability, Coil Horizon, which is also her helmet ability, so you can technically use this on other Warframes. However, just note that it won't crit on other Warframes because Gyre is the only Warframe that currently can make her ability damage crit through electric status effects. Coil Horizon isn't the best of abilities. It does have some of the weirdest physics in the game, but it is an okay grouping ability. The major cons of this ability is that, of course, it does have weird physics and problems with line of sight with its sucking properties. The pros is that it's a useful ragdoll grouping tool.
I like the one we had earlier.
A bit of damage.
That made
It also has
that's
properties
been
where
working. I
it's
actually
like an
switched it and
interactable
swapped it out
object, as it can be moved around.
and put the arm from eyes on the
Also
one.
being able to suck up loot while enemies died from the sucking process. Usually, this ball will travel out and then proceed to pull in enemies. However, you can prematurely detonate it by activating the ability again to cause the suck to happen earlier. Aside from sucking off enemies, with the Augment Coil Recharge, you're able to add different controls to your ball. By giving you the option to recall the ball instead of causing it to suck, the Augment also adds more damage to the ability, as enemies are pulled in, will cause the ball to detonate and trigger a discharge. Discharges are only available on her Rotor Swell, the 4th ability, but now also when using this augment. This causes the enemies to suffer even more electric damage with more concentration as they're being sucked off. During my tests of this new augment, I did go through a few helmet ideas, like Roar, or the usual Pillage or Terrify, but there was something that synergized pretty well, as I was able to armor strip, deal additional damage over time, and crowd control enemies, giving me more survivability with a Phantom Eyes, Jade's 3rd ability. This armor strips enemies over time, while also dealing heat damage and slows down anything that's within its line of sight. It has a 70-degree angle, so it's a conical shape and very generous with its hitboxes. The reasoning for this is because I'll be spamming my 2nd ability a lot to nuke, and didn't want to add another ability to my casting rotation, so this keeps it simple. Alright, let's take a look at how I've put all of these things together, starting off with the Archon shards. I have 4 Tau purple shards that give me more ability damage when enemies are affected by the electric status effect, and that's easily done with Gyre's own abilities, your weapons, and even your companion. And the last one being a red Tau for the strength increase to round up my strength. The shard setup is similar to my previous Gyre build, as they fit perfectly for both of these setups. Okay, here we are in the simulacrum, just to showcase how everything works all together. Now remember, you do want to have your Cathode's Grace active at all times, because this gives you that bonus crit chance on the abilities and gives you some juicy energy regen over time. Also, do not forget her passive, because this plays a huge role. The abilities have additional crit chance when enemies are affected by the electric status effect. So this passive and Cathode's Grace, you're able to hit those red crit numbers, so it's more satisfying. And of course, you're able to get electricity procs from various sources. Your companion is able to trigger the electric status effect, which is huge. Your weapons can proc electricity on enemies, so now you have all these sources of electricity. And when you activate Cathode's Grace, I'll be using Xenarc real quick.
Okay.
And you kill enemies. Look at that, red crits, all that juice. All the enemies are dead, just like that.
It's almost like
And this
what
is
I
your
was
ball.
doing
You can play
earlier.
around with it. Kick it around like a soccer ball.
Where I forgot about it was that he was on.
Recall it and cast
Spamming
it
it.
back whenever you want.
He's spamming it.
That's pretty much how this build works. Now that you have an idea of the gameplay loop, let's have a look at how I put all of these mods together.
That's the
And of
only
course,
thing.
all the utility weapons and the companion loadouts. Alright, here we are in the modding section. I'll be using Arcane Energize for the energy regen upon energy pickups, which is pretty huge, and this pairs really well with Cathode's Grace and its passive. You cannot fully rely on Cathode's Grace all the time, unfortunately, because, well, a lot of ability spams and you will lose energy. So this is a great way to maintain that energy. And then, Molt Augmented. After 250 kills, you get 60% strength, which is added on to your modded value. And yes, 115% strength is because of the Archon charts, so if you skip that section, well, you know why. For the aura, I'll be adding Curse Projection. This is going to be reducing the enemy's armor by 18%, and the other reason of using Curse Projection is that it synergizes with a Phantom Eyes, because it reduces the enemy armor so it has less to strip. And the other cool part about a Phantom Eyes is that it is a permanent armor strip. In the X-List, for the foot maxing mod, Prime Sure-Footed, you're going to be moving around a lot and spamming your epitaph here and there.
Hey.
So if you don't want to get staggered
Thank
and you
you,
don't
Mal.
have Prime Sure-Footed, use
Appreciate you,
Pain
Mal, for coming
Threshold.
through.
Pain Threshold gives you that faster stagger recovery. For the strength increases, I'll be running Blind Rage and that Juicy.
We were just
Umberline
talking about,
Amplify.
some gyro
Both of these
builds.
give me a massive increase to our strength.
Oh, you know what,
And
Mal?
I realize
Mal.
why I'm also using Cap.
If you're still here, I saw a clip earlier, right? And I know you're the perfect person to ask because I see you do Fortnite and you play that outside of playing this. I saw a clip and it had Eminem, and they said that this was like Eminem in the game. Is this true? Is this true, or was this just some bullshit I saw earlier? It was like Eminem, a giant Godzilla-sized. Oh, excuse me, Eminem, and he was fighting a battle mech, and the Abracadabra song was playing, and then he punched the helmet off the battle mech, and the battle mech was the younger Eminem. And I was like, what the fuck is going on with Fortnite? I haven't played Fortnite in so long. It didn't even, actually, graphically, it didn't even look like Fortnite graphically. But when I was looking in the comment section, you got people hating, and some people's like, oh, this is what's going on, and then, getting desperate because they got Eminem, so it made me feel like, okay, this is Fortnite by the comments, but yeah, when the hell did they do that? Did they put Eminem in Fortnite? So yeah, I was thinking about that. I was gonna ask you because I know you would know if this was like some new update or some special thing, or I don't know, some new Fortnite mission, or I don't know what the hell it was. It looked all right. It looked cool, and it had the new Eminem song playing while they were fighting. So that was pretty cool. And shit, shout out to Eminem. I mean, what better way to sell a gazillion copies and streams of Abracadabra than to have it as a final boss battle in Fortnite? So fuck, genius. Shout out to him on that one, because shit, that's fucking genius. I mean, his label, well, all the labels that's backing him is some of the best and longest running shit in the game. So I'm not surprised at that genius move. I'm definitely not surprised. But for Fortnite, I was surprised to see that. But yeah, that was just weird. What? Oh, okay. Let me see. Let's go back to Nightmare Frame. Let's go back to Nightmare Frame. It's almost over. It's only an 11-minute video.
Cathode's Grace paired with Energize and the Zeneric Focus School. This
Yeah, Lion.
so
I'm running 4 purple, 1 red.
energy to upkeep our abilities. And to upkeep our abilities even more, I do have Prime
That's it, now the song is
Continuity.
stuck in my
This
head.
gives me that juicy 55% duration. That means it has Ophinum Eyes last for 46 seconds before I have to recast it. For the 3 dash polarities, pretty obvious. Prime Flow for that large energy pool. Archon Stretch, well, because she deals electric damage, so abilities that deal electric damage also restore energy. For additional range, with this range increase, my coil horizon will reach 21 meters. For the D polarity, I'm going to add some survivability with Prime Redirection. This gives me a massive shield pool of 1,820 from its original 650, as you can see. And the last slot is there for that juicy Coil Recharge Augment. To show you all of this in action once again, you see our companion is triggering electricity on the enemies. Really nice. Using Zeneric for that Hardened Wellspring to give us some additional strength. Coil.
By the way, I'm paying for our pedicures.
Yeah, I like this version.
Maybe
much
next
better.
time.
People with the Wells Fargo Active Cash credit card prefer to pay because they earn unlimited 2% cash back on purchases. Visit wellsfargo.com.
Commercial. Fucking commercials. Alright, there we go. We'll be back.
And death. Very simple, powerful, and it is Gyre's second nuke build. Now for the utility weapon. For neutralizing justice, if you're going to take this into a Void survival, or any Corpus mission, Void mission, whatever, as long as they have nullifiers, this is really good against those nullifiers. Not only that, it is modded accordingly, so it can deal damage to the Acolytes. As you can see on the loadout name, Acolyte plus Nully. It has Amalgam Serration for the sprint speed increase, your usual crit chance, crit damage, and the corrosive element. With Fractalized Reset, this does increase my reload speed, which also affects going in and out of Incarnate mode. So the evolutions are simple. We have this one for the Evolution 2, Evolution 3, and Evolution 4. So it adds some damage, utility, and a bit more damage. For my second utility weapon, only for utility, is the Epitaph. You can use the Prime or the regular one. I didn't form on my Prime yet, so I'm sticking with the regular one. As you can see, this loadout is just for Gyre. It is modded for viral and electricity. We don't have a lot of electricity here, and of course conjunction voltage as the arcane to give us even more multi-shot when we proc electricity, and that's easily done with her abilities and even the weapon itself. And finally, for the companion, the best companion in the game so far, the Worm Prime. The Worm is really handy just because of negate, as this prevents status effects from applying onto you. We have Guardian for the instant shield recharge assault mode because we want our companion to attack. Shield Charger, this gives me a larger shield pool and regenerates my shields over time. Here, Mystic Bond. After your companion casts 5 abilities, you get a free cast on your abilities, which synergizes with my Focus School, and I'll get to that. Survivability alongside Manifold Bond. With the recent update, Manifold Bond now affects negate, which is a huge W, making this a very solid companion to have for a lot of your missions. Manifold Bond is simple. When you kill enemies with 3 or more status effects, this can come from any source. If you apply it or your companion applies it, boom, it reduces the cooldowns of your companion precepts. And the companion weapon this time is the Tazakor. The Tazakor is of course an electric Sentinel weapon, and it is modded for viral electricity. This is for some additional priming. This is a beam weapon and innate electric. It's pretty much an Amprex. Now I would suggest if you want this to be a bit better, you can add another dash forma here and there so you can have the primed fast hands so it can reduce that reload speed even further, so it's more consistent with its attacks and priming. And unfortunately, galvanized mods do not work on Sentinel weapons, so we're stuck with the regular split chamber here here. And then finally with the focus spool, Zenric. Zenric offers two things that are going to be beneficial for this particular build. When I initially cast Cathode's Grace, I want some additional strength with Hardened Wellspring. That's 20% additional strength. However, Energy Pulse and Inner Might are going to be synergizing with the Gyre build even more, because Energy Pulse gives me that additional 50% energy upon energy pickup, so even more energy income. And then of course Inner Might functions like Mystic Bond and even Arcane Steadfast, as it allows you to cast an ability. I hope you enjoyed and learned something from this Gyre video. Stay tuned for the newer Augment videos. I'm very excited to show you the new Grendel and Hildren builds. Anyway folks, that has been it for me. I do have enjoyed and learned something from this video.
Yeah, that was cool. That was alright. That was alright. To be honest, in all honesty, wait, what the fuck? Oh, alright. There we go.
Don't worry.
I like,
Very good care of Verona.
between running the one that Nightmare Frame was just talking about and running the one that we came up with earlier, with the combination of running the 4, the augment mod for the 4, and then running the Jade. Alafam eyes. Oh, I forgot how he said it. Olafam eyes. Oh, Grendel. Grendel. I will take that. I like this one better. I like this one much better. So far, so good. I mean, we're running this, like the one we came up with earlier, with running, taking away the 1, putting the Jade ability on the 1, and still keeping the 4, and put the augment mod on the 4. So far, since I've been running this, yeah, look at the numbers. Yeah, this shit is a beast. So I don't know why he would have said, you know, even though he's building it around the other augment mod, I still out of the 2 augment mods, especially looking at how this one's running with the Jade ability, yeah, I would have did it this way. Because this one's way better. This one's 100 times better. And then also Angel Eyes, yeah. Also, what I've noticed with what we were talking about earlier with the survivability issue, yeah, this works 100 times better. Like I could see her lasting with this combination. Just probably a couple of little tweaks I would make as far as like more duration, a little more duration, maybe a tad bit range, or strength. Maybe even more strength. I can only imagine, like, with more strength, how this shit would, like, eat through everything.
They are struck and also
I would keep the corrosive projection because it's gonna work with the 1 with armor strengthened, so that works. Keep the 4 augment mod because that's working perfectly.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened.
The 2, I don't really need it chasing me around. So that would, I'm not sure. I don't know if I would put that one back on. Just for this build, I don't know if I would put it back on. Even though from, you know, the Nightmare Frame explanation, you know, it works good with the augment, but I don't like the fact of having to keep spamming it. Like what he was saying, where you're gonna have to use the 1. You're gonna have to use the 1 to hold it in place, and then you're gonna have to keep spamming the 2, spamming the 2, spamming the 2, but still worry about energy. Whereas with this one, this build is way more energy friendly, because once you cast the 4 with the race, that 4 is staying on forever, and it's gonna do its job. Same thing with the 1. it's gonna do its job. And as long as you're looking at everybody, you see, look, it's burning them down, burning them. I don't even have to use the weapons. I can just sit here and look at everybody. This is, yo, I should name, this is like a Medusa build. Like, this is like a fiery, electric Medusa build or some shit. Cause, yeah, all she gotta do is just stare at you and you die.
Exactly.
Stare at you and you die. Hold on, I can't even see. Still walking. Good old me, still over. They're stuck and off so slow. Yeah, that's the thing. And look, just like the other stream when I was working on Gyro with that Nightmare Frame build, right? As soon as I would turn my head or I would look down in the chat, I would look up and Gyro be dead. Like damn near like a one shot. And it wasn't even, honestly, it was enemies weaker than this. Way weaker than this. And I swear to God, I look down, read something in the chat, look back up, she's dead. You know, so yeah, that's what I was saying earlier with the survivability issue with her. That it was starting to get frustrating. Like, it's cool when she's on her killing machine shit, but especially in my case with always having to look down or look up at the chat or look to the side to the other chats and everything, or even my screens. Yeah, look at the chat, look back up, I'm dead.
Those oculists are scanning for targets.
Now, just now, I just left her standing there.
The sentient has detected you.
Just like left her standing there with the old from eyes on. Boom. Now I'm looking at the chat, looking over here, going to make a sandwich. And look, she's just nuking everything. She's just like raining down fucking Zeus, thunder, God, hellfire.
The Grenier and Corpus came here in search of treasure, but only found oblivion.
Yeah.
They
This, now see, look, you see this line? This is a huge difference than what I was running before with her with the other build. Huge difference. Let's see, 45, 100. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you know what? I might have to do that. I will definitely have to do that. I will start. Oh, let me go for that. I will definitely start with clipping. I'm gonna clip this survival run, most certainly, because this was really leveling up and test run. But you know, like, I know you and Queen, I know y'all love running it in the Sacrafrellum, the Synchronum Centaurium. But I guess, you know, I'm old school, so I love running my shit in combat and survivals. And yeah, I know you can. Did I get it? God damn it! Why won't you let me get your yacht? Yeah, that's funny. Me too. I be killing them online. Oh my God, do I be killing them? I be making so many people mad, but it's like, you know what? Fuck it. Get some humor. Alright, that's not working. Alright, whatever. Come on, don't do that. Don't do that. And you know what that means, right? That means that I might get hit with this bullshit host migration. Shit. I hope not. Please don't. Good game. Good game, my friend. You fight well the old style. Even though the weak stay a little longer. But yeah, this definitely works, man. Like you know, you're definitely right. You're definitely right on that line. I might have to do a separate video on this. Fuck around, I'll even clip their shit so I could like make it like a response a little to that. That one, yeah, that's gonna bring me back to the old days of my YouTube shit, where I had to sit there and do like fucking hours of editing and all that shit, cause that video is gonna take some editing. Like I'm gonna have to take some clips and put it together, but it's definitely doable. It's not a problem. But I'll definitely, if I do that, I'll definitely shout you out in it, because it's a combination of both. Because you were running it one way, I was running this, and yeah, the combination of the two works perfectly, like absolutely perfect. And then with the augment, it's like electrocution, death.
You will know what I mean when you see my silly cards.
Oh shit! Wait, hold on, Cal. Let me look. Well, being at my the gyra build now is way more survivable than what it was. I can read. Hold on.
Laughing where the room, emoji.
Hey.
And I guess cousin.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, I know. Yeah, that sound like Yu-Gi-Oh! Battle Talk. That sound like that. What I'm reading. Just talking some shit. Oh shit. It's almost time. It's time to duel. Guys, hold on to that crown as long as you can, brother. You hold on to that crown as long as you can, okay? This is gonna be like,
They know you're here. Prepare for sentient fighters.
It's gonna be like John Wick without you being excommunicado, because you're not excommunicado, but I'm gonna have to make a call to the adjudicators, and they're gonna have to put that $20 million bounty on Chaos deck. $20 million bounty on Chaos deck. We're gonna have every Yu-Gi-Oh! Hitman looking for you. 45, 45, 15, 45. I'll go with the sideline. Oh shit. Oh, Chaos put the ground in the chat. Yo, Chaos did the LL Cool J shit. You want the mic on my arm? Here it is. Come get it. Oh, that's funny.
Tenno, the void has
That is funny.
presence and it craves our life support. Destroy these manifestations.
Yeah. I know. That's why I said I gotta make sure. I gotta make a couple of phone calls to have the assassins ready. I gotta just like John Wick. They got their phones in their pocket. They just waiting for the call. So I gotta put the call out, throw out the message. All the Yu-Gi-Oh! What was they called? Damn. Oh my God, it's right there on the tip of my tongue. Damn, remember in the original UV cartoons, the original G1 cartoons, they had damn, those card hunters. I forgot what they were called in the damn game. It's right there on the tip of my tongue too. Ah man, yeah, I'll remember it. It'll come to me. But yeah, we're gonna have to call all of them. We're gonna have to call out everybody. Definitely gonna have to call them out to come get Chaos. Nah, I know that's what I love about it, Chaos. I know. You ready to go. You got no fear. You ready. You ready for all challenges. As it should be. As it should be. I don't give a shit if I'm win or lose. I'm still going. I ain't gonna run. Win or lose, I'll play any deck. And I'll play a deck more than once. I don't care. I'll keep playing you till I beat you, shit. We come from that era. I'm pretty, yo. you know what? You know who might have you beat, though? You know who might have you beat? I just thought about it. Skylar might have you beat. Because I know last time Skylar got in the chat, Skylar said he had 60,000 wins. Yo, Skylar said Skylar said he had 60,000. I think by now Skylar might be at 80,000 wins though, but I know Skylar said that he had 60,000 wins in one night. I said, what? You said in one night? Or is this total? He said, no, in one night. In one night, he managed to attain 60,000 wins. I can't look down right now. Hold on. Oh my God. Ah, shit. So, you know what? Skylar might be the one to beat right now. Skylar might be the one to beat with a 60,000 and two.
You have collected enough reactants.
Nah, Skylar caught what, 10 losses that day? So he might be 60,010. Still not a bad record. 60,000 wins, 10 losses. I'm just saying, that's what Skylar said. Last time Skylar had passed through. Hold on, I can't even see what. Damn, I can't even see what everybody's saying.
All manner
Hold on
of
one second.
may work here due to the Circulus's proximity. If you have a necromech, you may use it. The sentient is on to you.
Yeah, I don't even know if someone can get 60,000 wins in their whole career, let alone in one night. But in your whole career, I don't know if a person can get 60,000 wins, though. Like, that's just me. I might be wrong. But I just 60,000 wins in your whole career. Uh-oh. Hold on. Wait. Yeah, I'm sorry. You know, once we start killing... Wait. I want to make sure. Alright, I'm gonna run out after this. Hold on. I can't see the shit. God damn it. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh wait. Oh, I picked. Did I? I didn't. Wait, that. What the? Fuck? See what happens every time I turn away. Some shit happens, yo.
I'm waiting on you.
What in the fuck?
They are draining your life support, and fast. Eliminate them quickly.
Oh, there go them red crits we were talking about all day. Oh. Red crit city. Let's get it. We get it. Wait, where am I going? Why am I going the wrong way? Oh, it's up here. What up? Get off me, get off me, get off me.
Get the reactant. You need more to open that relic.
Get off me. I ain't a pillow. Oh, wow, I got the goddamn dry mouth. I need something to drink. Definitely got the dry mouth. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. Oh, shit. Come with me. Yeah, man. What do we have here?
I need to check if my deck is still legal.
Ah, shit. I need that just so we don't run out on the way out the door. Damn, they made sure this shit was like way on the other side of town. What? Yo, what the fuck? We are over in Cancun right now.
One turn.
Wait. That is very road. I mean, damn, could they put it any further away? Oh, of course they could have. They put it all the way the fuck over there, yo. Y'all are really pieces of shit for that douchebag shit. Douchey bag. Okay, now I can see.
Another job well executed.
Ooh. Okay. Yes. Chaos definitely can help you.
I don't even know what we get before it drops and how it works.
Wait. You said leave already, you monster. I'm an electric monster. I am fucking Pikachu. Pika. Scholar won't play you. I know. Remember last time Scholar kept begging to play, kept coming in the stream, and I kept warning him for days, like, Scholar, listen, if I do this, come on, it's gonna be serious. You know, it ain't gonna be no, hold on, wait, let me get my move off. Or, hold on, wait, can I do this? Wait, no, don't kill me yet. And as soon as Scholar lost, Scholar quit and left. Left the table, got off the game and left, and never came back. So yeah, I know. Waiting for the updated kit, all good. If you hold on, rule number, you got the deck ready. Same. Oh shit, why'd it go so far back? I'm sorry, I'm trying to backtrack. Funny cards. Yes, Chaos definitely is the one to talk to that can set you up with a strong deck. That is true. I can't crank the card, I drive it.
Tears, emoji happy tears, emoji happy tears.
Yeah, that's funny.
Operator, the system needs
yeah.
Solves all problems.
Yeah. Chaos definitely knows everything that's coming out before it comes out. And when it comes out, Kaz definitely knows that. Okay, so we caught up. Yeah. My bad, y'all. I had to fucking rough in these YouTube streets.
Literally about to use it on my Tesla Nuke Star build and see.
Let me see. What is that? 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 Range, strength. Oh, you went. Wait, which one is this?
UJ8ST
How about
made
your
up words there,
strength?
LOL.
Oh, you put both of them on. Oh shit. You put both of them on. He said
Hey,
no
ha, ha, ha.
duration. Fuck duration, huh? What's that? Armor, strength. Yeah, I gotta see what this one's gonna be about. Energy pick on energy
It
pick up
works
100
trust.
round knockdown. So every time you pick up an energy thing, it knocks people down. That's interesting. Oh shit! I pressed. Yo, that's crazy. You know, I gotta back out. Hold on, you gotta do that again. Gotta do that again. Solves all problems. Literally about to use it on my Tesla
Looks
new
like it
build.
doesn't, but it does.
Let's see. You just made up words. It works. Looks like it doesn't, but it does. Okay, let's see what we doing. All right. Did you send it to me again? All right. Hold on 1 second. Let me just see if they maxed out. Yes, she did. Did I do it? I think I did. Did he do it? What was I doing? Wait. I think 39 seconds. Duration might be in order here. Duration might be in order. What is this one? Oh, that's efficiency. 16, 7, 7, 14. That's not gonna fit. Shit. 61 seconds. Yeah, that's a little better. But this is what vitality. So,
Pretty colors.
oh, good looking. Thank you, Cass. I was trying to make it fit with
Emoji drooling face.
her
Emoji drooling
electricity
face.
theme. Give me 1 second. I'm coming.
What shards do you have?
Shit. Damn, I hate to have to do another former for this. Shit. But I do think, transit force. That's 16 too, yeah. So either way it goes, it's gonna be 16. Either way it goes. Now let me see something. I don't think the overkill on the strength would work. Yeah, no. I'd rather go duration, which means I will move this out the way. I will move this one out the way
Get
and
aura
bump
form
up
if you can and use steel charge.
her duration. If you get aura former, you can
It's
use.
got polarity 9.
You know, I think I got aura. Wait. These? Yeah, I got aura formers. I got oral formers. Oh, that's interesting. That's what I should have did then. Damn, it's gonna reset it to unranked again. All right.
Holy shit, much.
Yeah. I just been collecting them, man. I've been collecting them like Yu-Gi-Oh cards, bro. I didn't even use none of the ones. I've been collecting them shits, bro. I didn't even think about the aura former. You know what I was confusing it with? I think I was confusing the aura former with I think the stance. Yeah, it must be. Yeah, I got 12 of them shits. Yeah, I got a lot of them. My bad. I didn't even think about it. So yeah, that'll be a swap right here.
That's nutcracker.
And then this one I'm gonna swap out because I want to be able to put. Where the fuck did it go? Let me see. What is narrow mind? Oh, narrow mind, it takes away from range. But I still got these two on. It's a little tricky. That's ability duration. Narrow minded is how much? 90. Yeah. I think I'm gonna put that on. Oh no. I'm sorry.
Use steel charge trust
Steel
just
charge,
to get her maxed again.
Just to get a max again. Yeah, no, you're right. But it was something I was thinking of earlier before I got on. Fuck. Cause then if I do that, no, that would be specific to this. But she does play heavy off of her augments. So she's always gonna need an augment space. So, but if I give her the augment slot, that'll bring 9 down. Let me see what you got. Oh, you put your prime flow, coil charge, transient, argon stretch, hatred. Definitely the vitality, right? Okay. I wonder if she could run with low energy like that, though. I mean, low health. Oh, no. I need the heat damage for...
If you don't like Bolo, you can take it off.
I need the heat damage for, the offer. Yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna, let me see something. Cause, hold on one second, Lion. Let me just see something. If I keep this in the same slot, it won't be in the way. Then I'll have these two still open to play with. This here, over here, this here. Those always can be swapped out. These two can be swapped out. But you, no matter what build, is gonna be one or the other. And the other one can fit over here. Over here.
I'm currently working on a helminth ball only build and I'll be using it for my bowl, but until then this is the meal.
If you don't like the ball, you can take it off. I'm currently working on a hammer ball build, only build. And I'll be using for ball 1 and 10. Yeah. No, definitely. But I'm thinking I really like the build. I like the way she's set up now. I just want to, it's just one improvement that I would make, which would probably be the addition to her duration. And let me see something. Blind rage 8. 16, so it breaks it in half, right? So that would be 9, but 4.
I have no clue what you guys are
That's
saying. Emoji rolling on the floor laughing.
14. Yeah, so either way, it would give me enough. I'm just trying to check to see. Yo, Chaos. It's like we speaking
LOL,
a whole
not what I
other
meant for you to
language,
say.
right? Yeah. The Himmelith. So the Himmelith ball. Yeah, you know what? I was just trying to do the math calculation. That's all. Because this will put me at 14. The
May as well
formers
be
cut it down to
Japanese, but I'm down
half.
for it.
Right? May as well be. Yo, the formers cut it to half. So by me cutting it to half, it would give me enough space to put that without having to put. Are we using the same weapon? No. Wait, what the fuck? What weapon is that? Oh, that's isn't that the one from Deviri, right? That's the weapon from Deviri.
I got you though. Fire cheese salad soul Toyota Godzilla.
Fire cheese salad Toyota Godzilla. Konnichiwa. Oh, arigato. Tomo. Arigato. Okay. 1,000 electricity damage, right? Okay, that's cool. Alright, yeah, I'm coming. Where you at? You in the Sanctum Centurium? Just let me go ahead and put this form on here. I got tons of formers, so fuck it. And no, I got the sniffles, y'all. Anybody, that's not what you think. This blade for its stances in particular. Oh, okay. I got you. I gotcha. Gotcha. I bet. There we go. 12. Cool. We good now. And then next, after that, I'm going to do this, and then I'm done, because this was expensive. I put a lot of shit. You know what's so crazy? And, Lion, I know you've been through this. You know what's so crazy, Lion, is... Yeah, I remember the movie. Blind Fury. That was the movie, Blind Fury, with Rutger Hauer. Damn, I just showed my age, because that movie came out in the 80s. God damn it. Yeah, Blind Fury, Rutger Hauer. Classic fucking movie. What was I gonna... what I was gonna say was that it's funny when... And this always happens with DE, right? You see, I did all of this formers. How many formers? That 5 formers and about to be an aura former, right? Do all this shit. And then their next announcement is, we're dropping a Gyra Prime. And then all this work and shit you put into this is for nothing, because they turn around and drop the fucking Prime version with the slots. And then you gotta do all of this all over again. That's the one thing. That's one thing that's always crazy.
That's a mo for you.
Yes, Chaos. Absolutely, man. Absolutely, yo. It happens all the time in Warframe. Like, that's why if you notice in some of us, like, longer players, we got 2. You know, let me see, like Banshee Prime, Baruch Prime, Chroma Prime. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Ember Prime. Frost Prime. I got rid of the regular Frost because fuck Frost. Nah, Frost is an OG, so I can't disrespect him because he's an OG. But yeah, because what ends up happening is we put all of this former, we form it, we do all this running, because each time you form it, you get unranked, and you got to go level it back up to 30 in order to put the mods on. You do all of this forming, set it up, build it, and then they drop a prime version.
Fuck you too, you know.
And all that work you did was for like poo-poo.
What? Dang rude.
Yo, no, bro, no. You know what? I will definitely put some respect on Frost's name. I'm not, I always be joking with Frost only because, and I was telling that story earlier. One of my in the earlier days when Frost was like a legend, and Frost was like the go-to guy for defense missions because of that fucking snow globe, and one of my people in our dojo, he played Frost all the time. This is how old my Frost Prime is. Look at this shit. What the fuck was this? What was this? What was this? I don't even remember doing this, y'all. I would never, ever have done this. I think somebody else did this. This was not me. This was not me. I'm not agreeing that I did this, yo. Fuck no. Hell nah, man. No. Only way to give it away that it might have been me is the stance, because I always put that military type stance on certain boss frames. But yeah, Frost is an OG. Frost is one of the originals of the game when we had, the first 5-10 frames. Under 10, matter of fact. That was before we even got to 10 frames. Frost is from that era. So Frost is an OG. Yo. Nah, Frost, no, because we was having this, I was saying this earlier, because somebody was asking me about Frost. I think that was Moon that was talking about Frost. Oh, you say your battery is dying? Oh, shit. All right, give me a second. I'm coming. Let me switch back to Gyre. Gyre. Where the fuck is she at? She done cost me all this damn... Luckily, I got so much shit saved up, y'all. Luckily, I got so much shit saved up. I can't even get these S's out today. Shave up. Shave up. Shave up. Shave up. Shave up. The fuck, Shava. My Frost makes Satan shiver. Shiver. Your Frost makes Satan shiver. Oh my God. That's fucking hilarious. Shiva. Shit. Hold on. Where we at? What the fuck? What the fuck, yo? Where did love go? 5, 4, 3, 2, I let 1 go. Do y'all agree? Oh shit! Where we at? What the fuck just happened? I was looking down. Oh wait! Whoa! He the one made her realize what man gotta go through. Oh no! Don't tell me the Queen Maker has flipped. Hold on. Reality set in. Chick says they the one made her realize what men have to go through. Oh no! Yeah, she ain't flipped yet. I was about to say, you definitely ain't gonna do that. You ain't gonna risk your whole brand. She is definitely not gonna risk her whole brand. Fuck no. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Oh, what are we doing? Oh. Yo, why did I... Yo, wait. This is your Secularum Sanctorum? Yo, for a second... Yo, for a second... I thought we was in mission. I definitely thought we was in mission. I don't know what the fuck was going on. I thought we was in mission. Oh, you running the invisible. You running the invisible. What they can't see, they can't kill. Is that a shade? Is that a shade? No, it's not a shade. What the fuck is that? Nautilus? Eh? What's happening here? Oh, you run into what they see, they can't kill. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Wait, what the hell am I doing? Wait, whoa. I was confused for a second. I'm back now.
So
wait, what are you running for that? Is that a... So the blade stands on the balls. Wow. Yeah, I did. I was reading something on X, and I thought we was in mission. I thought, I don't know where. I thought we was in mission. But the invisibility cloak. Where'd you put that? Whose invisibility move did you put on here? Wow, wait a minute. Oh, that's... I'm tripping. That's Avara. Yeah, alright, now it makes sense why you're invisible. It's Avara. So you took Avara and Jira's balls, pause. Oh, yo, I'm seeing the ball, and all I'm thinking is, how the fuck did you put invisibility on Gyra? Okay, it's Vira. I'm tripping. Tripping balls. Yeah, this works wonders though. Cause look, all I gotta do is just stand here and look at them from a distance. And I didn't put the coil on. If I put the coil on, right? Coil on. Didn't put the crit damage on either. Right? Crit damage on. Right? So put on coil, put on the crit damage, and then just look at them. And just keep looking at them. That's interesting. That is definitely interesting. Alright, so you put... Let me see something. You put in a... Oh, must be in a relay to look at this feed. Okay. That's not cool. That's not cool. Alright, wait. I shouldn't look... If you using it... If you showing me your ability, maybe I shouldn't look at them. Because if I look at them... Alright, it's off. It's off. I want to see exactly what your shit is doing, but every time I look at them, it's gonna, a lot of balls. Pause. No diddy, no drizzy. No diddy, no drizzy. I'm working on it, Wolf. I mean, why did I say Wolf? Wolf, who's talking about me? Who the fuck is talking about me?
Emoji nauseated face, so you have to stay inside your warm house and play games.
I might have to make a call. I might have to make a call. I bet you tomorrow.
Into it, then recall.
Yes, Fishing Adventures. Absolutely. Definitely tonight. Tonight is that what they call that New York kill you cold. It's that New York kill you cold. What happened? Oh wait, alright. Oh god, I thought that was about to happen again with that fucking freeze. If that shit would have happened again, I would have been so pissed and called it a night. So I throw the ball out and dash block them into it. Dash block into it and then repeat. Okay. Okay, I got you. Yes. It was definitely cold. We are getting some not heavy snow, but some twinkles. I don't mind the dark. I don't mind the dark. And it definitely is heavy winds. They did say 40-mile-an-hour winds. And if anybody saw the Buffalo game on Sunday, if anybody saw Buffalo trounce on Sunday, that's what's blowing this way actually. The snowstorm. Oh, yo, damn, dude, yo, Cash, you heard that? Oh shit.
Watch this for damage real quick.
That's funny. That is funny. Alright, wait, let me come back up. Yo, Cass, that is funny. Smokers always know. You can't hide. Alright, so go invisible.
Okay, I'm going to bed with luck on your game. Have a good night, everyone.
Alright.
Night.
You're marking them. So wait, that's from your melee damage? Huh. Lovely. 175. Yeah, what is it? 175. Yeah. Yeah, level 175. Oh man, yo, good night, good night, bro. I appreciate you coming through, man. I definitely appreciate you stopping through. You always appreciate it for Fishing Adventures. That snow that we saw on Sunday's game in Buffalo is actually being pushed down here. So up north, they're going to get a little bit more, but we really just getting some sprinkles. But it's all from whatever that nor'easter they got hit up there with. I heard that they got a couple of feet up in that area. I heard they got a couple of feet of snow. So yeah, we getting some sprinkles of that tonight. But they did say starting next week is going to warm up a little bit. So yeah. I'm going to surprise you. I'm definitely gonna surprise you, Fish and Adventures. I'm gonna really surprise you, bro. I can't have you ragging on me, and the fish is definitely calling me, man. They definitely calling. Oh wait, who's this? Is that? Wait, is that Fat? No, that's not Fat Boy. Is that Fat Boy? No, that's Frost. Uh oh. Uh oh. Uh oh. What the fuck? Hold on. What the fuck did Frost just do? Because I know they made changes to his cold ability. I mean cold. In general, they made changes to cold. T-Line, you gonna fuck around and make me do a Frost build. I'm gonna have to do a Frost build. Why is this still here? Yeah, I'm gonna do a Frost build. I'm gonna do it just to do it. Because I know there was all these changes to cold damage. And I think this is a perfect electric weapon for Gyra too. I like this weapon. Thank you, Fun Fishing Adventures, for passing through. You're definitely appreciated.
TN.
And I will. Oh shit! Here we go. Showtime. Yeah, this is a good electric weapon. This is a good electric weapon for her, especially with the range. Yeah, this is a good electric weapon. Okay, so what you got the drones on attack? Are they in attack mode? Yo, it's funny how this shit stayed out here. Yeah, I'm really digging this combination for her, yo. I think this might be a perfect synergy, like they always say, a perfect synergy for her. Cause yeah, I like this. What? Yeah, hold on, let me get some energy. Yeah, and this electric weapon works wonders. What are you using? Why does that look like Dante? Is that Dante? No, it's not Dante. Oh, it's Frost. Who threw the overguard? Frost got overguard now? Huh? What is happening? I do not know. I do not know what is going on. What is this? I cannot get jiggy with this. This is not jiggy way. Yo, that's crazy that all she gotta do is just look at everybody get melted. And then this gives the electric product. Crit. 1. And the 4 just stays there. 4 just stays there. Yeah. I don't know why her 4 went away. Wait. go away again? What the fuck? No, it didn't. Right. Right. Wait, whoa. Where do you go? I don't see you. Wait, what are you over here? Oh yeah. This is different. This is definitely different. I don't know why her 4 last. Oh shit. Oh no. Yeah, this combo right here is crazy. Hats off to you on this, Lion, cause yeah, keeping the 4 with her is essential. I don't know what they talking about. Yeah, keeping the 4 with her is very essential. And the combination of the 4 and the 1 works perfectly. Like, the funny shit is I literally have to look at the ground in order for it not to get everybody over there. Ooh, wait, what happened? Whoa. Is that Severgolf? Is that a Severgolf? That is. Right. I don't know why that looks like. Yeah, it is. Severgolf Prime. Oh, you got the Prime. I don't have the Severgolf Prime. That's one Prime I don't have yet. Yo, that wind is beating ass out there, boy. Yeah. See, as long as she keeps in motion, keeps that 4 up, it definitely works. It works. And I guess on the on the lower levels, she could just stand there and obliterate shit. Simple. But on the higher levels, you know, as you should be, you shouldn't just be able to stand and not do nothing. You gotta put a little fighting effort in. Oh shit, wait, whoa. Ooh, why is it? Don't do that. Yo, every time that shit freezes like that for a second, it makes me nervous. That shit go, especially with Warframe, that shit makes me nervous. Why am I not getting... Alright, so yeah, her biggest thing is gonna be energy. Energy. As long as I keep her energy up, she gonna be good. She'll be good. Because this clears out the room. Who's that? Who is that? Oh, it's still Severgolf. Okay. That's still Severgolf. Alright, I will stay here while you... Yeah, see? I'll just sit here. The whole time I'm standing here, just taking that shit away. Wait, and then the crit, yeah, like if I stare, look, if I, wait, did you just kill them? I know I didn't kill them, they're moving too slow. Wasn't me. Let me not look at them, because if I look up, do you have... Yeah, nah, that ain't go. I don't know, man. It ain't gonna be that easy. It's not gonna be that easy, Chaos. You know, I don't go down without a fight. Do I have the? Wait, you said the Bronco? No, I didn't. No, I skipped the Bronco. I did. I definitely skipped the Bronco Incarnate. I went for I'm gonna get it though. I'm gonna get it, but I went for all the top ones first, and then I was gonna get the other ones. But originally I went for all of the top Incarnates first. All right, so yeah, see, so that should be crit damage, and then when I do this, that should be more damage, and then if I keep spamming it, it should yeah. See, red crit. So either way that works. Either way that works, I still can spam it. Yep. Either way that works. So for her, it's gonna have to be 4, right? 1, 3? No, 3, 4, 1. Yeah. I think that's gonna have to be the order. I know Chaos is like, what the fuck are they talking about? Why does it always sound like some Chinese shit? Japanese. Yeah, so put the 3 ability first. The 1 and then the 4, or the 3 to the 4 and then the 1. Either way. Yeah, the 3, the 4. Oh, you know what? I know why. Yo, I'm wondering why my shit's not lasting long. Also, because I just formed her. That's what it is. I just did the former. Because I'm like, why does my shit keep running out? Yeah. That shit does do numbers, though. Who's that? Oh, okay. That's your gyro. Okay. Let me come down here, because if every time I look at them, they're melting. I mean, well, they're not melting away, but... Alright, wait, what am I looking at? Alright. Reset suit. What is reset suit? I don't know. Alright, so yeah. Alright, I turned it off. I'm not looking now. Wait, which what is that? That's the Helios? Wait, so you put the duplicate you put the duplicate on the Helios? What is happening to them? Wait, so the Helios is holding them in place? That's what it looks like. Yeah, it definitely looks like the Helios. The Helios was holding them in place. Damn. That was a headshot. That didn't take him down.
I'm just showing the absolute spread of Incarnon.
That's gotta be a headshot. Oh, okay. Yo, but wait a minute. It said you got the Helios Prime one, right? But your Helios Prime just did the duplicate from the other one. You put the duplicate mod on them? Is that what that was? And it looked like the Helios was holding them in place. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, so the second shot gets the electric rock. Which one is that? Done it. This is cool, but cool.
Emoji frown,
That was the
emoji
tongue
eggplant
claw.
here. Skipping some comments. Man, I'm gonna have that White Forest deck soon. You gonna be my genie pig cousin. You have Incarnon Bronco.
Let me see.
Holy fucking me. Watch this. I'm just showing the absolute spread of Incarnon. You.
Wait, did she throw this? Hold on. I can't tell. Oh shit, she does the scorpion with the... Oh no, I never noticed that. Yeah, she does the scorpion. Get the fuck... Get over here, hold on. Oh shit, she does the scorpion.
What did I miss?
Yo, that's... Yo, hold on, wait a minute, let me see something. Yeah. If you time it just right, she pulls them in, and then you can hit the square. Oh, no, wait. I know you didn't go get One Punch Man. Yes, you did. Oh, you on the roll. You're on the roll. You went and got One Punch Man? No, you didn't. You went and got One Punch Man. Oh shit, you was working on 3D models? Nice. You didn't miss much, Moon. We was just testing out. Well, Lion was showing me some of the different builds on some of the frames he's working on, and I was just finishing the work on my gyro because we were comparing notes on it earlier, and it seems that instead of replacing the 4, which is this Gyro's 4, for Jade's 4, which is the way I was running it originally, which is this, Lion had recommended to me that it might be better to replace the 1 and put Jade's 4 on Gyro's 1 and keep Gyro's 4. So yeah, earlier when I started the stream, I was running that combination because I swapped it out. So I was running that combination to test it. And yeah, that seems to be the best combination of the two. And if there's any ability to get rid of to put Jade's 4 on, it's definitely get rid of the 1 and keep Gyro's 4. And then put the augment mod. That's the other thing. It works differently with the augment mod on. So Gyro's 4, Jade's 4, augment mod, and then she does this, and it's on. So you get the it's not running fully because I just formatted her because I needed to make space for another duration mod because I want to add a little bit more duration for the 2, and then I'm gonna take it on a test run. But yeah, that's where we left off. Oh yeah, I can't even, damn, whenever this is on, I can't even look. Alright. Go ahead, let me see you do the one. I need to see if you got the One Punch Man set up. Oh, you got the rock form on him? Yeah. Oh, I like the skin. He is definitely One Punch Man. Wait. Oh shit. Oh shit. Why does it look like you punched one of them over there to the moon? Yo, yo. Hold on, let me see if he's up here. It looked like you punched him all the way out here somewhere. It looked like he shot over the balcony. Oh shit. That's hilarious. Yo, hold on, you gotta do that again. I gotta see. Hold on, you gotta do that again when hold on, wait. I need to be standing where I can see where they fly to. Cause I swear it looked just like he flew all the way past the head, right there, past the face, over the balcony with this goddamn One Punch Man. All right, let me see. That's definitely not me. That's not me. 'Cause I don't have none of my abilities on, so it's not me. Yo, they aimed in the other direction though. Yo, they aimed in the other direction. But the way they flew back is definitely, Yeah, it's definitely possible that you shot him off the balcony over there. That is hilarious. Alright, let's see. Let me stand right here. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm out of the way. Is that from the one? Yeah, that's crazy. Good old One Punch Man.
You my 1 and 4. With wrath.
Then I realized my girl got the scorpion move. Hold on, what that say? Yeah, my 1 and 4 with wrath. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, that definitely looked like he went flying. Hold on. Get my smokes. Yeah, no, that yeah, that's definitely the One Punch Man build. Let me see something. Let me see something. New free aqua skin.
I took all
That's
my
old.
big red shards away.
Wow, somebody's just finding out that the Natroc is the best bow. That's funny. Uh-oh, hold on, y'all.
Anyway, I'm ready for the Yu-Gi-Oh!
Let me see what my boy Tactical said. Because this just dropped. New powerful glaive. Uh-oh. For you glaive fans. So wait, hold on. You took all your shards and put it on One Punch Man? No, you didn't. No way. Take them off. Not for One Punch. Alright, let me see what Tac's got. Let me see what they talking about.
In Warframe, you don't have to. There's a version versus Spectres and you're good to go. Like, you don't ever have to squat up against a fellow Tenno.
So, Warframe's upcoming PvPV.
What do we think about the PvPVE?
Oh yeah, the PvP side to it, right? The PvP is fully optional. I had a few comments from players missing that point during my dev stream recap video and also on streams, and it seems to be something that's been missed across the board within the Warframe community by a fair few amount of people, so much so that they had to repeat it on this week's dev short stream. So you can switch it off and play against Spectres if that's what you prefer, and it will be a mission you need to run in order to farm the new arcanes that are coming with the 1999 update. So it is a game mode you're going to need to do. But before we get into the video, we have a chance, Tenno, right? We have a chance to gain an incredibly powerful Tenet Zorus weapon. Pablo has promised us, right? No backsies, a legally binding Pablo contract. Warframe are nominated for a Player's Voice Award at the Video Game Award Show later this month. If they win, Pablo has promised to give us an overpowered Tenet Zorus. Like I said, Pablo, no backsies, so if we get this, right, if you get that award, then we get our powerful weapon, or we're all coming to Canada and we're taking the maple syrup. That's it, it's gone. So, back to Face Off. Now, Face Off is a new game mode that features 2 teams of 4 players in Warframe, or 4 players versus 4 Spectres, making it an 8-player experience overall. It is set in Halvania. Players will race to complete objectives for the Hex Syndicate while dealing with waves of enemies and, of course, each other at the same time. Now, in the dev stream, there was an exterminate section, there was an assassinate section of this mission, and at the end of the mission, they had 2 fuel generators for the final part as well. Now, teams on both sides will be able to earn boosts for their team to speed it up, or they'll be able to cast debuffs for the opposing team in order to slow them down and give your team a better chance at winning, like maybe drain their energy, their shields, and so on. Now, the primary goal for both teams, of course, is to outscore the opposing team and finish your objective first. So again, it's just a race. You're not going to be actually invading other players and fighting them and killing them. There is no PvP of that type in this game mode. You're going to be in your mission and the other team is going to be in theirs, and both teams will get rewards at the end of the mission. So there isn't really any kind of huge risk versus reward scenario, although the winners will apparently get extra Vosfor. Now, Warframe's whole identity is co-op PvE, so adding any kind of PvP is going to bring an element of toxicity to the surface, more so than usual. People hate to lose, tempers get frayed, frames that aren't meta get told to leave the squad, and skill gaps, if any, will be apparent. And of course, not even skill gaps, maybe under-geared Warframes and weapons compared to the over-geared. Which is why there is a pushback of any kind within the Warframe community when it comes to adding a PvP mode, because it could add that toxic element. But again, players can just run Spectres if they want to, run the PvE version and get the same rewards, and it will more than likely be easier than facing Big Daddy Grendel 69 and his squad of Sweatlords as they nuke the entire map against you. Now, with Face Off, we will be getting Conclave standing as well. How much standing we're going to get, we don't exactly know, but it will mean that you will be able to finally, for a lot of us, be able to get our hands on some of the best cosmetics in the game without running Conclave, like the Celestial Sayandana, and of course a lot of skins for weapons that are tied to Conclave. And it is, I guess, an extra source for relic packs for standing of Conclave as well. But the fact of giving us a chance to earn Conclave standing outside of actual Conclave to get these skins, I think is absolutely awesome. Not to mention, I guess, all of the other rewards you're going to get just by playing this game mode, like the new Arcanes. We all know that certain Warframes are going to jump to the front of the list of required frames in order to speedrun these missions. Rush frames like maybe like a Volt, and then nuking frames on top of that as well. But again, the PvP is optional. I know it's not something many players want to take part in, because so many of us use Warframe to just unwind or chill after a day at work, college, or stress. But it is a fun new game mode. It's something different, which I really can't wait to jump into. $19.99 is just around the corner. Like I said, make sure to vote for Warframe if you want to see us maybe getting the Tenet Zorus added into the game at Pablo's expense. Have a great day.
When are they going to just give us the damn $19.99, man? We need it. We want it. We gotta have it. Where is it? The shield build, that's Hildren. Tier list. Content update. Somebody just found out about the Daku. The Daku's always been a beast, but you need the Riven mod for it. You need the Riven mod for the Daku. Somebody just found out about the Natak.
But if it's giving me mastery, I'm fine with it.
You know what? A lot of people do like the Zorus. I haven't never been big on it. Personally. Even the glaive, like I haven't been big on the glaive personally. You know, none of the real glaive weapons, even though a lot of people say the glaive Prime is one of the top games. You know, top weapons, but I never been big on them. I never been big on them. But some people definitely go with the like they swear by it. They really swear by it. Oh shit, what just happened? Oh, yo, every time my shit blink out, I get nervous, man. I get nervous every time the shit blinks out. Mag is the best for nuking still path. Okay. Mag is good.
I'm more of a fan using glaive Prime than anything.
Nah, I need to go level up and finish this Gyra thing, because I just put the former on Gyra, and I need to make sure I level her up real quick, and I need to level her up real quick and put that
That video is cursed, don't waste your time.
You said that video is cursed? Don't waste your time. What, for Mag? You talking about for Mag? I mean, he says Mag, he has Mag as the best nuking frame in Steel Path.
But I guess if you want, I've got the update.
Oh. The unkillable Daggeth. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. You know who I need to hear real quick? Give me a second, y'all. Oh, what the fuck? Hold on 1 second. Wait. Oh my God.
Been ready.
What is Yes, Trib. Hold on 1 second. I gotta see.
Will you begin another mission?
Because I gotta see what Trib had to say. I gotta see what Trib. Oh shit. I gotta see what Trib says about Gyra. Where was it at? I just saw it. Hold on. This should be funny. I gotta see what Trib said about Gyra. I don't know if y'all know about Trib, but Trib is funny. I just gotta see what he says about Gyra.
Yeah. So I was going to do another edit-heavy intro like I did with the Caliban video, but I'm already working on something like that for the next video, so please have this time and budget-conscious bit instead. Hi, Volt.
Let me check something real quick.
Did you see the new chick on the block? Yeah, she's there, alright. Oh, back there, maybe.
Oh shit. I didn't even think about that. Yo, did Gyra really?
The one that inspired my
I don't feel this way, but I know a lot of people say that Gyra kind of stepped on Volt's toes as far as being the electric frame and shit. Oh yeah. Trib is a Loki main. Trib is definitely a Loki main. And he's funny. When he did when Trib did the one with the stug where he was running the whole thing with just I think it was the stug, that was funny as hell. Yeah, but I don't know with Gyra replacing Volt. I mean, yeah, Volt did have electric base, but I always considered Volt, I got a meme, the Volt that uses sand cats. Oh, shit. I always thought of Volt as a speed frame. Okay, so this... Wait a minute. Did I max this out already that fast? I think I did. Yeah, that's what I thought, but I see a lot of people saying that, like, Gyra kind of stepped on his toes as far as, Gyra being electric frame, and Volt was the former electric frame. But I thought that Gyra, I mean, I always considered Volt, yeah, I always consider him a speed frame. Alright, you know what, let me put this here. I'll put that there. Let's see if that works. No, it put me back to 0. Fuck. Alright. Work is work. This is work. This is definitely work. Oh shit. Oh shit. This one too? You gotta be shitting me. You gotta be shitting me, so... Fuck it. We'll put you here. Might as well kill 2 birds with 1 stone, right? Okay, everything else stayed in place. I should swap you over here. Alright, cool. So now all of these are unranked. Yep, all 3 is unranked. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. So if anything, I would have said that Gauss was a big threat to Volt. When Gauss came out, that just shut Volt's whole gimmick down. Because Volt is speed, but Gauss is like Godspeed. like definitely like Wally West Flash and shit. Like real Wally West Flash. Alright, I don't know if you're doing anything right now as far as runs or anything, but I was gonna see if there was somewhere I could go and nope. Maybe no 30. That's the murmur. That's the murmur. It's just that if I'm gonna do a run, I like to make it worth it, you know. And I guess with the relic survivals, at least we can get relics while we're here. The murmur. Or the Orkin. I like killing Orkin. Nothing wrong with killing Orkin. Oh shit, you got a mag? Oh boy, here we go. Here we go with the mag. Here we go. Come on, Ted.
For the next video. So, please, have this time and budget conscious bit instead. Hi, Volt. Did you see the new chick on the block? Yeah, she's there, right? Oh, back there, maybe. Me too. Hey, look, here she comes now. Whoosh. Oh no, Miss Tesla, leave him alone. Please get off of his corpse.
Oh,
Alright, glad that's over with. So it looks like Voben's family tree has continued to grow. Now, is it simplistic to call every frame that throws the playable technoballs a Voben-like? You know, as if the Train Man is a subgenre in of himself?
I might need it because I'm leveling her up.
Is that Gyre is batshit insane, and I love her. Gyre is quite the breath of fresh air after the confused mess that was Caliban. I still don't know what this dude's goal is. She is much more focused on what she wants to do, and it's very easy to pick up on her her game plan. She's a big old deeps frame with a focus specifically on critical hits and using her element to amplify those crits. That element of which, by the way, is electricity if your retinas are currently on vacation. She's kind of an alternate take on Zephyr, a frame that uses crit-focused weaponry and spreads its damage output amongst large groups with the use of her tornadoes. But while Zephyr relies on weaponry to do the brunt of the damage while her powers simply spread it, Gyre can do all of that with her powers alone and doesn't need to rely on weaponry as much. And first, I think we should dive into her passive, as it's the framework of how her entire kit functions, and trust me, it is a doozy of a passive. It's
just found this unbelievable.
Why is my shit freezing? Don't freeze, don't freeze, don't freeze.
They're dropping reactants. Use it to crack open a relic.
Matter of fact, it doesn't matter what I use, because I'm leveling up like 3 things at once, so
You are going to need more
guess it doesn't matter.
You want to open that relic.
Oh shit, hold on.
her powers the ability to crit, with the chance increasing by 10% for each electric proc that's on an enemy. And according to the game, this chance can go all the way up to 300%. So if you get the good brain chemicals from seeing a lot of red math, you might be interested in this. And from my scientific tests, aka me smashing my face into test dummies for 10 minutes, I made a few observations. Firstly, it does take into account stacked electric procs. So each additional stack on an enemy adds to her crit chance. It's not just counting one proc per enemy. Second, just to clarify, this does not boost her overall crit rate, so you can't just pump up your weapon crit chance in this way. And third, the crit rate for her abilities is on a per enemy basis. So it'd be more accurate to say that electric procs don't necessarily increase your crit rate, but rather the odds of the enemy who's currently being electrified taking a crit. And that last part is pretty pertinent, because it means that you can't just say, oh, I don't know, infusing Garuda's blood spike into Gyre with hopes of creating a living invincible testic coil that could spike your crit rate through the roof in order to nuke everything in a 10-kilometer radius. Not that I tried or anything. So that passive alone should explain why I described her the way that I did. Gyre functions as a sort of hyper-snowballing frame. And if you don't know what that means, in games, snowball builds are any build that starts at a low base of power but gradually increases in strength over time. And we actually already have snowball frames already, the most notable being Nidus. With no mutation stacks, he is pretty weak, but once he's built them up, he becomes one of the best frames in the game. But whilst Nidus builds his power slowly and retains it at max power for the rest of the mission, Gyre is constantly jumping from 0 to 100 on each enemy squad, since she has to rebuild her electric procs for each new group in order to deal her crits. But she goes from 0 to 100 extremely fast, which is what makes her viable. Slow damage buildup is often a nail in the coffin for any would-be deeps frames. Looking at you, Garuda. So now that you have a proper mindset of how to play her, we can delve into her powers. First off is the Orb. Arcsphere is tossed out as a cool plasma globe that covers a wide area and does a bit of electricity damage every few ticks. And she can have 3 of these funky balls out at a time. Now, I initially wrote this power off as not very necessary for her kit, but when I put it into practice in a Steel Path run, it really made its use clear. Arcsphere is a way for Gyre to build and maintain electric procs on enemies in situations where she's not on the move, as it's not too useful in missions where you're constantly jumping from location to location. Though, there are some weird quirks with these little guys, namely 3. First, each tick that Arcsphere dishes out will inflict an electric proc on an enemy 100% of the time. Unless it doesn't feel like it. I have no clue what the underlying cause is, but if you throw the funny orb at a single enemy, he will always take an electric proc per tick. But the instant that more than one enemy is involved, it suddenly stops becoming guaranteed. Now, at first, I thought that Arcsphere was simply only giving out 1 proc per tick, and thus if you had multiple enemies in a sphere, only 1 in that group of enemies would receive the proc. That would explain why we went from 100% chance to to not 100% when adding a second enemy. That is, until I did further tests and saw multiple targets receiving procs at the same time, whilst others just sat there in their electrified hell, wondering if they forgot to turn off their fucking stove. My only other hypothesis was that the chance was decreasing with range from the center of the orb. But then this idiot proved me wrong. So I have no fucking clue what's happening. So anyone smarter than me, please sound off in the comments because I'm legitimately curious what's going on here. A second thing to note about the sphere is that each one is only able to get to a maximum of 6 procs on an enemy. The reason being that each stack of a proc has its own individual timer. But toss down another sphere and you can maintain 12 procs. And slapping down your final one can get enemies to 18. So I would suggest to think of Arc Sphere as a way to maintain a good baseline of electric procs within an area and as a supplement to building electric procs rather than making it your main tool. And finally, hitting a group of 3 enemies or more directly with the orb makes the ticks and procs deal more damage. Though I honestly had trouble trying to see the difference, so make of that what you will. And there is one more trick that the Arc Sphere has up its sleeve, but we'll get to that later. Overall, it's a great power. Though if I had to make a complaint, it'd be how it can't affect enemies through walls. Like, look at this. It looks so fucking dumb. Moving on to Coil Horizon. This funny space bowling ball is quite a treat to behold. Gyre tosses it out to roll along the ground, and then after a short period or manual detonation, the ball collapses in on itself and pulls nearby enemies into the center. Now, I know that I've used the "it's like larva" line a few times to describe powers that group enemies up, but look, you cannot look me in the eyes and tell me that this isn't just a larva that got a little too intimate with an electric fence. Oh, and funny thing about this power, by the way, Coil Horizon is Gyre's helmet donatable, right? And well, yeah, it has the same pull range as larva, that being 12 meters. It doesn't have the nerfed range of helmet larva. So unless Coil has its helmet version nerfed, I honestly think it's just a direct upgrade. You know, minus the inability of throwing it up or down, anyway. But let's get back on track. Coil on its own is a fucking fantastic grouping tool, but it especially benefits Gyre extremely well for a few reasons. 1, the implosion will always cause an electric proc to every enemy caught in the pull, giving her yet another way of consistently applying procs. Second, the grouping of enemies makes the Tesla coil effect from the electric procs stupid easy to land. And that's all I really have to say about it. It's a pretty simple power, but its strengths are massive. Though, do note, like I mentioned a moment ago, you can't really throw it up or down. And it also has line of sight requirements as you would expect. All in all, pretty good ball. Next up.
Okay. Okay, I see what that was. Okay, it says that ability. Okay. Oh, we got Eximus problems, huh? Damn you, Eximus. Damn you. That's what I say to you, damn you.
Gyre can apply to herself that increases her overall crit chance as well as her energy regeneration rate. The buff can be seen as a way to drastically shrink your time to kill. Since it gives you an innate crit bonus, it means you need less electric procs to begin hitting your dumb old red numbers, and thus her wipes speed up dramatically with the buff up. It's essentially a jumpstart to you pumping out your numbers, though it has a pitifully small duration, but for good reason. Each kill, whilst you're under its effects, adds seconds to the buff duration, up to a maximum of 60 seconds. And the added time does scale with power donations, so each individual kill can provide more time. But the buff does have one significant downside. Once active, it goes into a cooldown, and for the next 60 seconds, you won't be able to activate the buff again. Now, luckily, that cooldown starts when the buff begins, not when it ends. So as long as you kill enough and hold onto a duration longer or equal to to 60 seconds, when the buff does wear off, you will be able to immediately reactivate it. Which, hey, that's great. But this buff also has an issue that I lovingly call the Harrow problem. That is to say, the buff only stays up by you killing enemies. Emphasis on you killing enemies. In a game dominated by frames and tools that players can use to obliterate a room before you can even get to it. Now, Gyre is really damn good, but at the end of the day, she does still respect walls in line of sight for the most part. Unlike frames like Saren. If you are not able to get your fair share of kills, your buff will run out prematurely and you will go into that cooldown. So, the buff's usefulness largely depends on one of two factors. A, not being in a team with a biological warfare ape who slams the ground and ends every ounce of life around them faster than you can say fuck! Or B, not being in a team at all and playing solo. But there is one very important thing that the game conveniently does not tell you. You see, while I was testing, I would occasionally get duration back on my buff for kills that I know I didn't get. But when I went to test with a friend to find out what was going on, it wasn't happening anymore. I tried seeing if it went up when they killed with weapons or with status effects, with abilities, with their pets, but nothing was happening. So what was going on? Well, turns out that DE's ability description is outright lying to you. It doesn't need you to kill enemies, it just wants you to have a status effect on the enemy when it dies. Doesn't matter who or what does the killing blow, you just need to make sure that the target dies with one of your statuses on it. So I did a test here with my favorite defect of a human being, Barglar. So here's her killing some targets on her own with my buff active. Nothing. Now, here's her killing them after I applied a corrosive proc to them. Yeah. And just in case you were wondering if it just wants you to deal damage before they die, yeah, that's not the case. Here's some enemies that I wounded before, and here's Barglar sweeping them up. And yeah, no difference in the duration. And this is where comes in with that final ace up its sleeve that I mentioned earlier. Arc Sphere inflicts electric procs in a wide area, and you can have 3 out at a time. So this lets Gyre carpet an area with them to ensure that she gets procs on enemies before her allies can snipe them out from under her, so that when her buff is up, any ally kills in these orbs will boost her buff's duration. This is a fantastic compromise compared to the nonsense that Harrow had to deal with before his augments. And I hope to fucking God it's not a bug. And lastly, we have Rotor Swell, and well, you know how I said that Captain Grace is a power that lets Gyre jumpstart her damage? Well, Rotor Swell is a fucking 300-mile-per-hour speeding bulldozer pushing a power plant the size of the goddamn Statue of Liberty. So, let me break it down. Rotor Swell is another buff that grants Gyre a personal AoE field that constantly deals electric damage around her and gives her critical hits a unique effect. When a crit is inflicted, a bolt of lightning is called down onto the target, inflicting an electric proc. And if that sounds familiar, I bet you pulled for Raiden. But there's some hidden intricacies to this power. For example, the lightning bolts that are called down on critical hits chain to other enemies. Now, you might be thinking, how is that unique? Electric procs chain to other enemies regardless. And yeah, true, but this is an entirely different effect. See, an electric proc just chains a bit of damage to enemies nearby. These don't do anything besides that, and they're also limited to 3 meters in range. Now, Rotor Swell's chain bolts are completely different. For one, it hurts more, but for another, this puny 3-meter chain, try fucking 15 meters. And by the way, the chain here inflicts yet another electric proc, something that a normal electric proc chain cannot do. Oh, and by the way, she can also call these bolts down on enemies outside of her field range, because the bolts strike from weapon crits as well. Speaking of which, let's talk about the aura. Every tick of this AoE deals an electric proc for enemies that are inside of it. So with all of this going on, things can very quickly snowball out of control. Gyre's abilities gain crit per electric proc. Rotor Swell's aura causes guaranteed procs per tick, which can then cause crits. Crits, which cause electric bolts to begin falling. The bolts also cause electric procs, which further further increases your crit chance, and the change that the bolts cause also inflict a prime, which increases your crit even more, which increases the frequency of the bolts, which increases the spread of electric cross, which... Okay, so you get the idea. And now, I know that this doesn't look like it's doing a lot of damage, but remember, this isn't even factoring in her 1, 2, or 3. Rotor Swell is kind of the appetizer to her damage. It's the rallying call, not the big guns themselves. It truly starts to shine when combined with her 3 and 2, and maybe certain weapons like the Emprex. Especially the Emprex. So, like I said at the start, Gyre was such a nice thing to see following the frame that last released. She's focused, she does her job well, has sensible weaknesses, like having 0 defensive mechanics whatsoever, and provides a satisfying ability loop. If somehow anyone at DE still watches the nonsense that I put out and, God forbid, reach the end of this video, I want to once again emphasize, have clear directions for your frames. Gyre is a perfect example, and I wasn't really surprised when I learned that Pablo was the one that made this frame. I mean, sure, I think he also made Urelli, but we can forgive a stroke here and there, yeah? But yeah, I love everything about Gyre. Even if she effectively kicked Volt off the stage and started pelvic thrusting before levitating off into the aether.
That wasn't too bad that wasn't too bad of a breakdown for Gyre. Wait a minute, where the hell is everybody else? Oh, everybody's over here.
Esta temporada, Spectrum Internet pone...
No, Spectrum Internet, Telemundo. Spectre en la mente, Telemundo. Por favor. Yeah, this works much better. I must say, this works so much better, because normally Lion, she would have been dead by now. Because when I was running those Zaramins with Gyre, I'm telling you, man, like, doing damage, doing damage, no problem. She was doing damage all day. But then once she started dying, it was just like an ongoing cycle of her just dying. Good, stop it. This is much better. Oh, shit. Maybe spoke too soon. Nope. We're good. Yeah, this is much better. Much better. Oh my god. Who else we got in here? We got a Mag, we got Mag and a Dante. Oh, Mag and a Dante. It's Nuke Bill. Mag is the new Nuke Queen. Queen of nuclear waste. No, nuclear bomb. Bomb. You gotta get her parts from the Zaraman. From the Zaraman, and the grind for her is god awful. You will be there for the rest of your life. You will be in the Zaraman for the rest of your natural life doing this. Okay, let me see. Oh wait. This is a very controversial frame. And here we go. Hold on. This is a very controversial one. I have her, but I haven't started using her yet. Give me 1 second and I'll let you know who it is. I'm pretty sure y'all can guess who it is. It's either you love her or you hate her. Oh wait, oh. Yeah, no, look, as you can see, it's worth having her. It's worth having her. But the grind to get her is fucking nuts. Like, it's really nuts. Because, I think when we looked it up, her drop rate is like 10%. The parts. Like, and the funny thing is, in mission,
They know you're here.
her parts is the, uncommon, right? But it's not the rare. And her parts drop at a less drop rate than the goddamn rare parts. You got a better chance of getting the rare parts than getting her parts. That's how crazy it is. Okay, wait a minute. What's going on here? What is going on? Oh, please don't be the host. I see the extraction. Please don't be the host. Oh, you little shit. Stay still. But yeah, yeah, that 10% drop rate. All right, I'll put it to you like this. Even before me and Lion was running to grind for, Lion was helping me out grind for her parts, right?
Well done,
We might have ran well over 20, 25, 30. Well over, easy. Let's say we ran 20. We didn't get one piece, one blueprint part out of 20 missions. And to add on to that, from the moment the Zaramon came out, right? I actually finished the whole Zaramon syndicate, right? Leveled it out all the way to the max, finished the whole syndicate. And even with that, I only had the gyro systems, and I think I had the gyro systems chassis, but no blueprint and no helmet. And that's after running and finishing the whole syndicate. You know, so and let's say like in a 2-year period that the Zaramon had been out, I ran through the whole syndicate and still did not manage to get a set. That's how crazy the drop rate is on that. If that gives you an idea. Like, you know, out of all of the new areas that came out, it was never one time where I finished the whole syndicate without getting a full set of the frame. Like, that was crazy. It wasn't until Lion had mentioned it, and when I was going to do all the helmet stuff and feed, you know, on the quest to feed all the frames to the helmet, that I realized that I didn't even have a gyro. So all this time I didn't even have her. You know, and shit, I probably still wouldn't have her if Lion didn't gift it to me. And you want to know the craziest thing of all? And me and Lion was laughing at this because it's actually funny. We're grinding for the shit. I don't get it. We're grinding still for days, for like the whole week. Grinding. Lion gifts gyro to me, right? Gifts the frame to me. And the next day, I swear to God, the next day, I said, just for fun, I said, you know what, let me just run the Zaramon mission and run the gyro and just see, just for fun, just for shits and giggles. And the next day after he gifted it to me, what did I get? The blueprint to complete the set. The day after he gifted it to me, I got the goddamn set that I've been grinding for and couldn't get the damn blueprint for almost 2 fucking years. And the day after the frame was gifted to me, what do I get? The blueprint to complete the set. Unbelievable. Can't make this shit up. Can't make this shit up. And on top of that, Lion was there because Lion grinded it out with me to try to get the shit. And we still couldn't get nothing. Uh-oh. Alright, so let me see something. Hold on. Wow. Whoa. Alright, this girl is very controversial. I'm gonna let it run. Let's see if y'all can figure out who this is.
I love gambling! You know, I promised myself that my next video wouldn't be another frame overview, but I have to make an exception in this case because nothing gets my rocks off more than hitting a button for a random number that will ultimately decide whether my mood will be ruined for the rest of the day or if I ride an unreasonably potent high until I pass out in a Denny's. Now, I can't say that I'm much of an actual gambler. Of casinos hard enough, I'm pretty sure I can feel my skin start to melt, but I do love gambling mechanics in games. No, not that kind! I mean, Balatro has had my balls in a vice for the past month, to the point where I bought it twice, and whenever I see a character that utilizes gambling mechanics, at least going to try them out. Because in the event that I do well, I can say that I'm just that skilled. So the concept of a gambling frame hasn't just been something that I've been wanting for years, it's been my most wanted concept out of any other concept that I could think of. And finally, we got it. Unfortunately, her risk tolerance is that of someone who day trades penny stocks on Robinhood. Kame! I still haven't done her quest, so I have no idea what her deal is, besides the fact that she colors very poorly. Kame is our Lady Luck, a frame whose potency is dictated by dice rolls. And personally, I would have preferred if she utilized cards over dice, just because I think they're cooler, but I'll let that slide. Now, when you're dealing with gambling mechanics that are interlaced within characters, typically you want to have 2 things to make those characters interesting. First, a wide range of outcomes, along with the best possible outcome being extremely rewarding, and second, low roll outcomes resulting in funny, silly whoopsie daisies. But unfortunately, Kame lacks both of those for the most part, which has resulted in a frame who feels less like a high roller and more like a casino tourist. Yes, she certainly has gambling functions, but for whatever reason, her rewards and outcomes are laughably bad. Or, well, you know, I think the better word would be just boring. See, I'm not necessarily complaining about her potency as a frame here. I don't care if she's good, bad, S tier, F tier. I don't care. What I'm complaining about is the fact that the entire point of a concept like this is high risk, high reward with all sorts of outcomes. Kame is low risk.
I can't personally speak on Kame yet because even though I have her, I haven't started using it yet. I've played with her a few times in the circuit, and when she first came out, I was running like a survival, and the guy and whoever was running with me, we ran like a 3-hour survival, and that Kome was killing everything with no problem. Like no problem at all, and we ran for like 3 hours, just the 2 of us too. I had Kalervo, and he had Kome, and he had no problem surviving.
I'm not the best when it comes to airing grievances, which becomes a problem when it comes to
what the Kome
humans, being the social waste that we are, work best when we bounce our thoughts and issues off of each other. From brainstorming to problem solving, that's just how we're programmed. Who would have thought? A socializing creature not socializing can lead to bad times. But if you're anything like me, you're not exactly comfortable throwing a month's worth of stress onto a friend over voice chat out of the blue. So I often find myself stewing in these thoughts for longer than I care to admit. Personal burdens for me are just that. personal. So professional avenues, such as therapy, and environments where I'm not judged, are what I prefer when it comes to getting help for the problems that I might be wrangling with in my head. And BetterHelp makes taking that first step toward therapy easier. BetterHelp is an online therapy platform rocking over 7,000 reviews and a 4.5-star rating on Trustpilot, dedicated to making therapy more accessible, as well as reshaping it to better suit you and your needs. Getting started is as easy as using my link, betterhelp.com/Kerberos, filling out a quick questionnaire, and being matched with a qualified therapist within just a few days in most cases.
BetterHelp went from being a sponsor that you saw pop up on every YouTuber. I mean, hey, BetterHelp, if y'all giving up the bag, I'll do a BetterHelp ad for y'all tomorrow if you're giving up the bag. But it's funny because BetterHelp went from on everybody's channel to now being like one of the most talked about, like shitted on. Oh shit, your phone died? Oh shit.
A link in the...
Oh shit. Damn, Lion. Does that put you out of the game?
And hey, thanks again to BetterHelp for sponsoring the video. So, dear viewer, what starts with P and ends with E? And also passive. Every 60 seconds, one of Kome's weapons will inflict random stats for 60 seconds. Now, as a general rule of thumb, passives that revolve around weaponry
I do too.
For me, because
but I think that
depends on how much of a frame's
I think DE is going to have to change it and just give her all the decrees that's in the video.
Not much. I mean, Omikuji can benefit her in that area, but only sometimes. As such, I kind of consider this to be a mid-passive, but it does what it does very well. Every single hit with a weapon that it is on will inflict a random status, and on its own, that's really good. I just don't think Kome would be the one to get the most out of that. If anything, that should go to Lavos. Speaking of which, it is funny if you roll this passive with something like the Cedo, but otherwise, Personally, I would have preferred it to alter the odds of enemy and crate drops every 60 seconds. Maybe 1 minute she has a -20 drop rate for stuff, and the next she has 150%. I don't know, just make it stupid and give it some risk. And I don't want to hear back talk from you risk-adverse pansies. We love gambling around here. Now, while it's not officially listed in her passive description, I do consider her dice system to be a passive as well, so I'm going to be breaking it down for you now. Every time Kome casts an ability, she will roll 5 dice. Each dice is 6-sided, and the total sum of all the dice will show up in the middle. The total number partially determines the potency and other aspects of her kit, with there being a particular focus on landing at least 3 6-sided rolls out of the 5 dice. But outside of landing 3 6s, most of these in-between rolls aren't going to be very noticeable. Her kit just isn't that drastically affected by the sum of her rolls. Most of the time, I never notice or care if I low roll, and whenever I get a high roll that doesn't involve 3 6s, the most energy that I can muster is just half-assed blowing a party horn. Her first power is Kumihimo, in which Kame throws out a bunch of shoelaces, each with its own random status effect. Specifically, they spawn from a ball that she throws out into the environment, and the higher your dice rolls, the higher the damage on the strings. Kinda? We'll get to that in a second. If you happen to land 3 6s, the strings will inflict one of each status effect when the enemies touch it. Here we have a perfect example of what I mean by low risk, low reward. The only thing influenced by your dice roll here is the damage on contact that the strings do. The only problem is that they already do very, very low damage. So here's the deal. At base, your strings only have 25 points of damage. So this molt and this molt aren't gonna do jack diddly if the base is this low. Look, I suck at math, but what I do know is you need to have a decent base for a multiplier to carry a lot of weight. Listen, it doesn't matter if you have the ceremonial dagger, the abstract joker, and card sharp. You need chips for those jokers to be able to add their bolt to in the first place. I don't care if you got fucking York. Your hand is only worth 30 chips, man. What the hell are you? Sorry, I blanked out for a second. What was I saying? Right,
No matter what type of severe asthma.
Tibbs is crazy. My kind of crazy though. I love it. My kind of crazy. But Tibbs is definitely fucking nuts. Okay. That's not what I was looking for. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Hold on. Ah, damn it. Damn it, man. Lion, your phone died and my controller just died. Alright, we back on. My controller is just like...
Is such a small base number, the strings have very low damage output. Now, of course, armor also plays a massive factor in that as well, but the funny thing is, they struggle even against low-armored units outside of Steel Path with 200% power string. And once you're in the Steel Path, that gets even worse. But what absolutely does not help is the fact that enemies can only take 1 tick of damage per collision with the string. They have to move away from the string and touch it again in order to take another instance. And you know what's really fucked up about that? Kome has no gathering tools, so you don't even have anything base kit that can allow you to manipulate enemies into the wires. This entire power just feels bad. The only saving grace for it that I found was something that I discovered by complete accident, where ragdolled enemies get ticked to high hell and back if they're ragdolled within the collision of a string. And even with that bug, it's still weak and clunky. And if I'm being honest, that sounds exactly like the kind of bug that DE would fix, even though it's not actually a problem. I hope they don't, because I can't remember the last time that I cared about ground slamming ragdoll enemies, but this is the same company that fixed orbital glaives, the coolest glitch ever. Wrapping all of this up is the fact that its entire job of applying statuses is almost completely overruled by her 4th power. And yes, I understand that 666s make this power much better in status application and all, but first off, the collision problem. But second, the gambler concept should not mean highest roll good, anything below that stinky
He's
dude.
ragging on Kome
It should
right
mean
now.
highest roll of fucking amazing god tier effects, relatively high roll, usable, mid roll, kind of mid, and low rolls, hot dog shit. Right now, this power is hot garbage outside of a 666 roll. My point being, the power should be usable even when not hitting max payouts.
Yeah, he's ragging on
saying.
Kome.
Of all of Kome's powers, this is the one that I think is the most pointless, and I already hope that they completely remove it and change it to something else. This power also suffers from the exact same problem as 2 of her other powers. That being, there's very little variation in the outcomes here, which I personally think is a big appeal of these kind of gambling characters. You either get RGB wires or straight white man wires. Nothing else. But, moving on. Next up is Omikuji, and it is, without a doubt, her most unique and interesting power. On activation, Kome is given a challenge to complete, and upon completion, she gains a permanent buff in the form of a decree. Likewise, she can also gain a permanent debuff if she low rolls, but she can cancel the challenge entirely to avoid getting it. However, the power has a cooldown between casts, and that cooldown still applies even if she cancels the challenge. If she rolls 666s, she gains her decree without having to complete a challenge at all. And finally, each activation of Omikuji increases its cooldown
because like I said, I've had
a maximum of 150 seconds.
I got it as soon as she came out.
Omikuji does exactly what I was wanting to see. It's a power with varied outcomes, and not just stat differences either. The decree pool is massive and all-encompassing, which makes for a very interesting loot box power, where you might either pull Vicious Barb and do something that rhymes with Emasculate for the rest of the mission, or you may pull Grim Armory and wonder why you even got up in the morning. And it actually has negative outcome rolls if you low roll. And because the buffs are permanent, this is basically every endless player's wet dream, because as far as I know, there is no limit to the number of decrees that she can get, thus turning her into an amalgamation of buffs like you're in a Binding of Isaac run. The only thing I don't like about Omikuji though is how the challenge system works. To be fair, DE has made it much more tolerable by allowing teammates to contribute to the progress of the challenge, and oh my god, didn't need it because this was so unfun. So with that gone, my main issue now is that they're just repetitive. And also I think that cooldown is definitely stinky, but I do kind of get why it exists. I don't like it, and I think it should be capped at 60 seconds, but I get it. Actually, you know what? No, I don't, actually. D! This is a fucking gambler frame. She should be able to get ridiculously strong if the fates align. She already has to fight against a cooldown and the chance of just getting a garbage decree, not to mention the chance of getting a debuff decree. Reduce this cooldown for the love of my sanity. And unfortunately, this is the only power she has with variable outcomes, so enjoy it.
As a nurse, making a difference in patient.
The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out what's inside.
Yeah, so far he's shitting on Kume. No, but he did say he likes Kume. But he's kind of shitting on her. A little bit. In the pieces where it's not good. Because I agree that the cooldown shouldn't be there, and also
is Omamori, in which
she should have all the decrees from Deviri, like all of them.
With each charm having a chance to be consumed upon hit, which causes that hit to heal you instead of hurt you. The number of charms that she gets is based on your dice roll sum, and a roll of 666s grants complete invincibility for the duration of the power. This thing is just the worst Revenant Mesmer skin, and I really do not like it. First, having only a chance to activate
Sentient scouts. If they detect you,
evasion using things like Zaku's 4 aren't very popular. It's because all it takes is 1 or 2 shots for your ass to be put into the dirt. A chance to avoid damage is not as good as straight up reducing it on a consistent basis. Now, yes, I know, she's a gambler. Her name is Inconsistency, and I would be willing to let this pass if it wasn't also for this cooldown. Why is this here? And why does it freeze upon shield gate proccing? The only time that cooldown is useful is if you happen to hit 666s, in which case the power literally just becomes Mesmer skin, like almost 1-for-1, which again does not feel right. Kome hitting jackpot should give her an advantage unlike anything else seen in the game. That is the entire appeal of gambling, getting major wins that would otherwise be inaccessible. Having her survivability tool be hot dog water on all possible rolls outside of 666s is just lame and boring. And likewise, this power should have a punishment effect on low rolls. But Trip, why do you want to make her even worse? Well, first off, this is only something that I would want if she got better, but also because it's funny, which again leads us to the main issue that I have with Kome once more. It suffers from the same problem as her one. No variety in the effects on the rolls. All that changes is the number of charms that you get. And annoyingly, she can't recast her charms until she's low on them, which marks a second power that she is forced to wait on between dice rolls. Kome has so many restrictions on her that really do not befit a gambler. Again, to stress this, it is not necessarily that I am complaining about how weak her powers are, which they are, but my real problem is just that her dice rolls do not lead to any interesting effects outside of her decree pulling Omikuji. And to make that problem worse, 3 of her powers have cooldowns on them, which prevents her from engaging with the core fundamental part of this game, the power kits.
You said people just don't know.
Gets away with that because he has no.
People just don't know how to mod her.
We really do not need these anti-cast designs.
But see, what I'm hearing is also is that
what that cooldowns are boring.
Hold on.
Anyway. Rant's over. Moving on. Lastly,
one thing
we
I
have
was hearing was that,
in which Kome ensnares all enemies within her sights with puppet string, causing them to dance, rendering them helpless, while also inflicting a number of status effects. The higher your dice roll sum, the more effects that they suffer. If you roll 666s, Bunraku will cause even more status effects over time, and she gains an additional.
Yeah, what I was hearing also is that mods don't affect her ability.
Bunraku is probably her most stable and most useful power. Unlike her one, it consistently affects all enemies, and while it technically has a cooldown, it is at least very small. And it's a solid power for what it is. It doesn't do anything particularly wrong, and it's not particularly groundbreaking either. But, yet again, it has the exact same issue that I have with Kumihimo and Omamori. there's zero variety in the effects on dice rolls. I sound like a broken record, but I need to sound like a broken record because I need to make clear that my problem with Komei isn't that she's weak. It is that her entire gambling system is boring. In Bunraku's case, all the dice rolls do with that power is determine the number of status effects inflicted, but otherwise it's a really stable and decent power, which is boring for this kind of frame. Okay, listen, I'm gonna kind of shaft Bunraku's overview here, but honestly, it is a very simple power in terms of function. It is a CC that applies random status effects, and that's basically it. So instead of talking about that, I'm going to use this opportunity to talk about what I think is the peak of gambling characters in video games. So, I would like you to meet Faust. If you don't know him, he's from the same game as this chick. Yes, the same chick who keeps causing arguments on Twitter every other week. Faust is a goofy-ass character whose central design core revolves around a single move. What could this be? Upon activation, he throws out a completely random item. Now, the pool of items that he has changes from game to game, but they can range from simple projectiles that just do damage, to items that both heal you and the enemy, to poison, to launch pads, black holes, and freaking meteors. He has a super that throws out 4 of these random items at once, and in some games, he even has a super where if his opponent guesses a game correctly, Faust takes damage. All of that makes Faust endlessly entertaining. I don't care if he is super high tier or super low tier. What I enjoy about him, and I'm sure that many other people will agree with me, is his absurdity and the potential that he has on his rolls. Like, if you don't play this game, let me just give you an idea of how Faust would function if he was like Komei. Instead of all of these outcomes, he would only have 4. Each one would be bound to a button, so you would get to pick which one you get. And the only thing that would even remotely resemble his character archetype of gambling is sometimes his item would be strong and sometimes it would be weak. Like, maybe he throws a hammer that does a small amount of damage, and then he does it again, and wow, it's the same exact item, except this time it does a little more damage. You see how much more boring that is in comparison? That is my problem with Komei. It's that she has this incredible archetype for absurd outcome and possibilities, and D opted for the most bland possible execution of it. This is just outsider speculation, but to me, it seems like they came up with the concept of a gambler and then looked for any possible shortcuts to execute that concept while being as lazy as possible. They saw that there were already a lot of status effects in the game, so they chose to make that a central focus of her kit. Even though she doesn't really do anything with those status effects, she just applies them. They saw that they had a ton of decrees already in the game and chose to just slap that onto her as well, which I actually do think was a smart idea, don't get me wrong, but it still proves my point here. She feels like she was put together and pushed out hastily so that more focus could be given to other things, like 1999 and whatever the hell else they have in store. And again, I have no idea if any of that is true. They may have part of the team dedicated solely to only making frames, and maybe that part of the team doesn't touch things outside of frame creation. But regardless of why, Komei really does feel like a bland execution of the gambler concept. And regardless of how many buffs she gets, whether she becomes the best frame in the game or not, that is the real crime here. And given that a gambler frame has been my most requested concept for years, I really cannot express my disappointment enough in how she turned out. So that's Komei, a gambler whose risk tolerance only allows her to engage with Chuck E. Cheese slots, whose most comfortable max bet is something like $5. As I said, a gambler concept has been my most requested one for years, at least 2018. And seeing how it's turned out, I would be lying if I said I wasn't a little disappointed in the execution. Again, it's not necessarily her being weak that is my problem. They could buff her to be a top tier tile clearer for all I care. I just think they did this concept in one of the most boring ways possible.
Still ain't give a shit.
So, to heal my broken hopes and dreams, I'm going back to Balatro. Because me, likey Balatro.
Yeah, that was crazy. He totally took a huge dump on We running another one, or we out? Okay, we can run another one.
Void signatures, but outside the corrupted.
Yeah, he definitely took a shit on your girl.
Eliminate them.
But hey, like I said, I don't have any judgment on Kume because, oh shit, wait. Yo, why is it every time I come looking for you when it says you're down, I can't find you? Alright, here we go. Oh, you too? Low battery? Alright, we can get out of here after this one. Or if you wanna extract, it's all good. It's all good. Cause I mean, I just had the same thing happen to me. I almost died. So it's all good. Come on. Yeah. I still, like I said, I still haven't tried Kumi. I just got her to make sure I got her because she wasn't that hard to get. So that I just went ahead and got her. Actually, I didn't just get her. I got 2 copies too, back to back, just to get it out the way and feed one of them to the Himmelith. Because to me, she was like that easy to get. You know, it wasn't that hard. But as far as using her, I haven't had a chance to use her. But in a lot of reviews that I've watched in regards to her, from what I'm hearing, and Lion, you can correct me if I'm wrong on this one, but from what I was hearing is that her abilities is not based on the mods. So, no matter how you mod her, it's not like it's gonna affect her abilities. So basically, you just modding her for survivability to stay alive, but I don't think you wait. It says you down. Where you at? Shit. Why don't? Where the fuck? Where are you? Oh, you all the way over there. Who's this over here? Yo, I am like, 1 minute I think I'm next to you, and then the next minute I'm not next to you. Oh shit, and then the stalker's next to me. You sneaky little shit. Oh, he's a sneaky little shit. Come on out. I'm not worried. Come on out. Wait. Stop. Don't run. Oh, you over here. Yeah, you running. What you running for? Then he gets overguard. Or invulnerability, whatever the fuck he got.
Alright, guess I'm gonna crash my brother.
Stay where I can kill you. Did he leave me? Oh, no, you didn't. No, you didn't, you little shit. You gonna run from where I... Oh, you, buddy. You, buddy. Not nice. Not nice. But yeah, damn it, of course I would fall in a hole. Right? Why not? Just fall in a hole. Why not? That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Fall in a hole, why don't you? Yeah, let me go over here where everybody else is at. I think everybody's over there. Nope, well, it looks like Lion is over here. I don't know where. I'm just like... It looks like Lion is over here, but he ain't over there. So where the fuck is he at? Oh, he gotta be over here this way. I didn't even know there was over here. Ah, shit. Oh, shit. Run for the exit, my friends. Run for the exits. Yeah. Cause you say your battery's dying, so we can get out of here.
The unfathomable. I fear we are seeing the consequences of that risk now. Destroy these void-stained enemies.
I gotta go to the bathroom anyway. Mother on the beat, yo. I don't know why it says. Kill all of these fuckers.
What you have learned
all right.
will serve you well.
Good game, people. Good game. Definitely good game. All right, brother Chaos, man. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you for coming. What time? Oh shit! I didn't even realize the time, bro. Appreciate you for coming, and we already hit the. Yo, this shit goes so fast, man. It's incredible. But definitely, man. You know, as always, you know, I thank all of y'all for definitely coming through. With everything dying all of a sudden, because my PC just died. Yeah, your PC died. My controller. Lion's battery died. Yo. So yeah, you know, like I said, I appreciate all of y'all for coming through. I appreciate the likes. I appreciate everything with you guys. You know, I will be rocking and rolling tomorrow. I'm still waiting. Oh yeah, update. Phase 2 has been responded to, so with YouTube. So they gave, yes, phase 2 has been accepted and done. So AdSense is set up, and now just waiting for the last step from YouTube, and hopefully that notification, I'll get that email soon, and then we rocking and rolling. So yeah, I've been working on that all day behind the scenes because they had some paperwork shit to fill out. So I did the we then I did step 2, the AdSense, and now I'm at step 3. So once that's done, you know, we on. But I'm gonna keep grinding as if, you know, I still need to get to that monetization milestone. So I'm gonna keep grinding until it's done, until I get the you know, the response from them. As if nothing changed. The grind ain't gonna stop. The grind is definitely not gonna stop just because it got there. But yes, definitely, man. Thank all you, my good people. I appreciate y'all. I'ma check out too. Chaos, you know, have a good day at work. Lion, have a good day at work tomorrow. I know all you guys gotta definitely go in. Moon, thank you for coming in, Moon. I will definitely be on tomorrow, rocking and rolling, man. You know, if I can get to sleep before 4 in the morning, I can get up earlier. Cause it should be rough, man. When you got fucking insomnia and sleep issues and all type of crazy shit. But thanks for helping me get through it. But yeah, we'll be rocking the ball, man. All you guys definitely be well, stay safe. Thank you for checking in, and I'll catch all of y'all tomorrow, because we already hit the 3-hour mark just like that. So I'll catch up with all of you guys tomorrow, man. No, I will try. Usually with the Yu-Gi-Oh, because Chaos is on during the day working, and a lot of the guys that play Yu-Gi-Oh, even like the guys I personally know from my crew from Yugi Mafia, all of them guys are usually occupied during the daytime. Cause a lot of them family men, working men, and all of that shit. So usually if we do it, we'll do it in the evening when everybody gets off of work. I try to keep it in that space, you know. Yeah, I try to keep it in that space for all of them. Just so. And the last time I did that, Chaos cursed me out because he was like, dude, for real, you gonna wait till I'm at work to put the fucking dick on. So, yeah. Chaos was not fucking with me that day. So, yeah, that'll be the plan. And hopefully for my people for Fun Fishing Adventure and E, hopefully this little light snow cold front, they said it's gonna blow over in a day or two, man, and I can get on the water. I'm gonna try my best to get out there and get on the fucking water, man.
Show off some more crazy Hellman.
I told him I would do it, so I'm gonna do it. Yes, definitely, man. You know we love that, man. We love that. Shit. Damn, there was a couple of... Damn, it's gonna be too far back to try to pull them too, man. There was a couple of... Oh, shit. Now this is cut. Now this is dying. What? Yo, it's like a domino fucking effect, yo. This is like a domino effect. Hold on, yo. Fuck, it's like a domino effect. I'll just, you know what? Because it was in regards to Gyra. I'll just do a whole separate short video of the build and how effective it is. Because, I mean, shit, we ran this still path almost an hour, and this Gyra survived, which is totally different than when I was running in the Zariman and they like level 20 and I'm getting one shot. Now if she's killing, boom, that was working, you know. But that solved the problem. That completely solved the problem of her survivability. So we good now. We are absolutely good now. Because that's a huge difference of being able to run still path like it's nothing. And a week ago, once it hit like level 30 in the Zariman, she's getting one-shotted and just kept dying. So yeah, thank you for that, Lion. Appreciate that. We got the perfect synergy right now for her. But even if I do a short one tomorrow, quick little run, clip it of just the build and a quick run to show how effective it is, I'll do that shit tomorrow, you know. All right, my good people. Round of applause for yourself. I will definitely catch up with everybody tomorrow. Salute to all of y'all. Caught out. And thank you, Moon. Moon, thank you for being new to the fold. Thank you for rocking out with us, Moon. You're appreciated. And now, caught out.